You might see a lot of people on LinkedIn with professional portraits and then a lot without. So with such a divide, why would it be so important to have a professional headshot just for LinkedIn? We might be a professional headshot company, but we really wanted to do our research about why professional portraits, especially on LinkedIn, are really important. So this is what we found. It's not surprising that companies use social media for their hiring process, but we found an article from Muse that said this was a key factor for 92% of hiring managers. And some research over at CareerBuilder found that 35% of companies are less likely to hire someone that they can't find online. So what does this mean for you and me? Well, basically, that having a great LinkedIn, website, or job profile is essential. But how do images come into this equation? We also took a look at some information about some successful advertising campaigns. The IPA Databank found that within 1,400 case studies, emotional content performed twice as well as content that was simply rational or informational. More simply, visuals connect with people better than just simple data and graphs and facts and figures. In fact, taking a look at 1.1 million Instagram images, the Georgia Institute of Technology and Yahoo Labs found that pictures with human faces were 38% more likely to get likes than those without. So if we didn't know before, pictures are super important. Well, let's think about that first impression. If it only takes 1/10 of a second to form a first impression with an image, we would want it to be a great one. So we definitely want an eye-catching picture on our profile. But how do we do that? Well, as good as we might look in that cropped photo from our best friend's wedding, a cocktail dress might be a little out of place on a professional profile. We want people to know that we take our work seriously. Don't forget, we're going for a great first impression. So we recommend taking a picture specifically for your professional social media. That might be one you take at home, or it might also be one you have taken with a photographer. If you're taking your shot yourself, you'll want to be sure you can see your face clearly and that you're wearing your best professional clothing. We actually have some other really helpful videos about that in the description below. If you shoot with a photographer, they can help you make the image look as polished as possible, which will show that you're even more invested in your work. Plus, they'll also be able to light you to make sure your images are as flattering as possible. So if you're looking for a job or even just want to make yourself stand out more professionally, definitely look into updating your photo. If you have any questions about what makes a LinkedIn headshot great, you can feel free to leave that in the comment section below. And if you're in New York or even just stopping by, we'll even include a link to win a free headshot session with us, so definitely go down and check that out.